guys, welcome back to EverythingKidsTube. Today I will be starting a walkthrough / let's play for a very cool game. It is called DinerTown Detective Agency. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to play timed mode. Alright. Bernie the bookworm passed this afternoon like any other, minding his newsstand and reading a pulpy mystery magazine. Until become a real P.I. Deluxe Detective Kit. Only $99. Really? So exciting. There could be $99 in there. It's here, Flo! Finally! Fulfilling your dream of becoming a detective, Bernie? Oh, that kit has everything. Says here if I solve 25 mysteries, I'll earn my official... Wait a minute. Nothing mysterious ever happens in DinerTown. I disagree. There are plenty of strange cases around here. Have you been to the museum lately? Very mysterious. My socks keep disappearing at the laundromat. And someone keeps sticking their chewed up gum all over my diner. Yeah. Come on, Bernie. I'll even lend a hand. You're hired, Toots. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Instruction manual. Thank you for purchasing the Big Corp Detective Kit. This manual will teach you everything you need to know about solving real mysteries. First, identify and investigate the crime scene. Alright, so you know what, I actually better start my timer here, because as you may or may not know, I am not very good at keeping time, so I need to have my timer. There we go. Okay, so, someone snuck in last night and got prehistoric on the museum. Have you ever seen a priceless Egyptian vase filled with chocolate pudding? It isn't pretty. Delicious, sure, but not pretty. Oh, and this game can get a slight bit crude at times, forgive me. Just like the name of this case, which I will not be reading, but that's the most that it gets, so it is rated everything. E for everyone. So, yeah, let's get started. Search the crime scene. Okay, so part of this game is hidden object. I've played the first few mysteries just to kind of get a hang of everything a little bit, but I am no pro at it. I'm actually not a very big fan of hidden object games, but the ones that I played in the past are pretty much like entirely that, where this is like a good mix of everything. So I do enjoy this game. Okay. Crime scenes are full of clues, and a good detective has a keen eye. Collect the items on this list to find suspects. All right. Okay, I think I can skip, because I'm pretty sure I know what to do. All right, so now we have to find all of these things. So biplane, I see a biplane right there. Horseshoe, baguette, belt, wall graffiti. Belt. No, that's not a belt. Where's the belt? Isn't that a belt, or are they counting it as a collar? They are. Horseshoe. Flower, compass, pistol. I found a marker. Pistol. Where's the other pistol? There's a violin. Flower. I don't see the other pistol right now. Okay, so belt, baguette. No. Belt. That star, by the way, if you are wondering, gives you extra time. So you want to try and find those every round, or every mystery, I mean. Okay, so angel, baguette, belt, baguette, see a shovel, here's a belt, baguette, angel, radio, I don't see an angel anywhere, oh there we go, crystal ball, compass, pistol, crystal ball, compass. Like what kind of compass? Oh, like that kind of compass. Okay. Pistol and book and brush. Book. Here's the pistol. Book and brush. We need 2 books. Okay, here's a book. That's not a book, okay. Book. And brush. We just need 1 more brush. Okay. Where is the brush? I do not see any brushes anywhere. Tricky. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now, the next thing that we have to do is we have to use our magnifying glass, and we have to try and find a patch of flannel, breadcrumbs, and meat crumbs. So to do that, we have to scroll around like this until we find something. So I found some meat crumbs, there's some breadcrumbs over here, and then we have to find the patch of flannel, which... just kind of look around like this. Sometimes it's a little bit trickier than other times to find them. Oh, there we go. Okay. I never knew how creepy the museum could be at night. Flo, you won't, tell anyone about all the sobbing and shaking? Don't worry, I can keep a secret, Bernie. Okay, so we have 6 suspects. And now we are going to narrow down the suspect list. So to do that, we have to play this game, and what we have to do is put the cards in order according to the clue at the top. Clue: museum exhibits past to present. So past to present. So past is going to be BC. Perfect. So now we've narrowed it down to 3 suspects. And now we have to ID the culprit. So these are our, we're interviewing these people to learn more about Grandma, Tyler the teenager, and Hal the hungryman. And we have to find who is school spirit, likes the color pink, and likes cold weather. So... or who does not like cold weather, sorry. Grandma sure does drive a spiffy pink Cadillac, so she likes color pink. Did you know that Hungryman was once the star quarterback at DinerTown High? Yes, well I didn't know that, but Grandma often reminisces about her wild high school days. You'd be surprised to know that last year Hungryman bought himself a pink sweater for his birthday. I love this lady, she's so cool. Tyler was terribly embarrassed when his girlfriend made him wear a pink shirt to school. Tyler's guidance counselor says he's been having trouble with bullies at school. Grandma can't stop raving about her recent cruise to Alaska. I once tried to get Hungryman to go snowboarding, but he said he doesn't like winter sports. Tyler said he'd like to move to the North Pole to help the polar bears. So now we have to see what has yes, yes, and then no. So Grandma has yes for everything, so she's innocent. Tyler has no, no, yes, so he's innocent. And Hungryman matches up, so he is guilty. I think we have our culprit. I think so too. Okay. A guy works up a big appetite walking around a museum all day, but when I politely complained about the meager size of my Great Pyramid, Spuds, the curator excused me of having the appetite of a T-Rex. Case solved. Alright, now we're going to move on to the next case. Well, how do you feel after getting your feet wet, Bernie? Let's solve more cases. Alright. So now we have 4 cases that we can solve. I am actually going to... We have the gym, the grocery store, the elementary school, and the zoo. I'm going to start with the elementary school. Someone let all the class pets loose. There's 2 things I know about kittens. They have sharp little teeth and like their freedom. Search the crime scene. Okay. Did you actually have fun in school, Bernie? Okay, so let's see. Globe, lighthouse, brush, mouse. I'm getting stuff without realizing it. A school key. The culprit might have an official connection to the school. Lighthouse. I do not see any lighthouses anywhere. See the brush. What's that? A pencil? What was that? I'm just like clicking stuff and it's working. Okay. Notebook, envelope, banana. Let's see what this is. These drawings need to be placed in the correct order on the board. Click to pick up a drawing and click again in the grid to put it down. Correct pieces have a green check mark. Okay. So green, yellow, orange. I'd say yellow more. Blue, red, purple. You need to put all of the items in their correct places. And then as you may or may not know, each of these rows have something in common. So this row is all different animals. That doesn't really make sense for what I want to be when I grow up, but so we have to find the other animal, which is a bird, and it does work because it's in the blue section, and this is the blue section, so that's perfect. In this row, we have instruments, so singing for yellow, or I guess not really, it's career choices, but most of them happen to be musical. So on TV, red is guitar, and then movie director. Like cameraman. And then this one is sports. Oops. Is it not sports? Oh, yeah it is. Okay, and then sail, and then that. Perfect, there we go. And now this is favorite subject. So science. Other science, like, and then see, this is kind of confusing. You can't really take it too literally because it doesn't really make sense, but this is just how you solve it, so. And then this is food. I don't know what that means, but. Teacher, save these ideas for Mr. Big. I don't really know what that means, but okay. Because, like, I don't really, like, how do you be an apple when you grow up? Like, or a dog. Okay. Oh, here's the lighthouse. Now we will get back to finding everything. So, knitting needles, spoon, brush, notebook. Notebook. Okay, notebook. Needles. Jet light article. Why did it say jet? Jet light. Oh my goodness. Okay. This article speaks out against animal captivity. The culprit has an interest in animal rights. Alright. Broken cage door. I wish this would go down, but it's probably just for like younger kids so they have enough time to read it. Okay. Let's see. Cage door. Do you see a cage door anywhere? I do not see a cage door anywhere. Well, we'll try again later. We'll find other things first. Okay. Spoon, marker, envelope, mouse. Spoon, marker, envelope, mouse. envelope mouse. I do not. Here's an envelope. I do not see a mouse anywhere. Here's the door. The metal door is completely broken off. The culprit must be very strong. Mouse, marker, spoon. Okay. I see colored like pencils, but I don't see any markers. It's just a spoon. Marker. Come on. Colored pencils. Don't see a marker. Mouse. Don't see a mouse either. Here's the mouse. Now where's the marker? I don't see a marker anywhere. I see a big pen, but that's okay. So too bad. Okay, sorry. They're yelling at me for taking too long. I mean, not taking too long. Not being careful enough. Okay, well, let's try to find these things. So this is actually trickier because nothing shows up. So what you have to do for this is literally just like go around and hope that you find the stuff. Belly spilled milk. Now we need perfect. We found it all. So now we just have marker, which I still can't seem to find, which is really annoying. So I'm gonna use my hint. Oh, those are the markers, I guess. To me, they look like paint squirters, kind of. But I don't know, whatever. Ow, one of those little buggers nipped me right on the nose. Well, you probably shouldn't have been interrogating him so close to your face. Narrow the suspect list. Alright, so this time we have a puzzle. And this puzzle, once completed, will show alibis many of the other suspects, or will Here we go. So, multiple people have... Margarita, Maggie, and Stella all have alibis. So, now let's do this again. Our remaining suspects are Duncan, Tina, and Cassie. Duncan shows off his weightlifting trophies to all his guests. Don't let her looks fool you. Cassie wins an arm wrestling contest against all the guys in town. So, Tina has been training hard for a marathon race. That doesn't necessarily mean she's strong, actually. Duncan's the head of the School Parents Association and proud of it. Cassie graduated from school several years ago. Oh yeah, I know Tina. She's lame. She just barely won class president over me by only 23 votes. I always see Tina at the animal rights rallies. We love to protest together. Duncan has a horrible allergy to cats, dogs. If it has 4 legs and fur, he probably can't stand it. Since Cassie works at the pet shop, she should love animals, right? So, innocent, guilty. Tina is guilty. I think we have our culprit. Animals shouldn't be kept in prisons. Well, except for the criminal ones, I guess. And even then, only after they get a fair trial by their animal peers. The case of the Gerbil Jailbreak. Okay, so we actually have time today for one more mystery. So, I am actually going to head over to the supermarket and solve the case of the cereal aisle surprise. Someone cut into the kids' cereal boxes and replaced the toys with fresh veggies. Well, they were probably fresh once. Ew! No, so fancy. They say the grocery store is a great place for a single guy like me to meet women. They float and think, oh, Bernie, you're so cheap. Concentrate, Bernie. We have a case to solve. And stop looking at me like that. Just like bug eyes there. Okay. So, newspaper heart, strawberry. Newspaper heart, strawberries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, come on. 12. 13. That's strawberry cake. Does that count? 13. Chocolate. Oh, that was something. Organic chocolate. Our culprit must. Our culprit seems to have a sweet tooth. Okay, we have 13 strawberries. We need 2 more. Where are the rest? I don't see them. Maybe if we clear some other stuff out of the way. Let's see. Okay. Dog whistle, spoon, glasses, pamphlet. This pamphlet. Benefits of being vegetarian. Okay, spoon, glasses, jazz record. I saw a spoon somewhere. Where was it? I saw it when I was looking for those strawberries. Jazz record, glue. But that spoon, I saw it somewhere. Okay. Where was that spoon? It's here, right? Spoon, isn't it right there? Okay. Glasses, dog whistle. Glasses. Dog whistle. 2 strawberries to go. 2 strawberries. Mushroom. This is really tricky. Oh my goodness. I need to at least find 1, and then I can use my hint for 1, but okay, well, let's do this. This is actually fingerprint dusting, so we have to go around and dust for fingerprints. Okay, we found fingerprint C. So we just have to kind of, it's really hard actually because, you know, once again, you just have to like dust a lot of things. Okay, so we got all the fingerprints. Uh-oh. Oops, I accidentally clicked the hint button. Okay, but there was 1 right there. So now we have to find the last one. Oh, man. I found some money. Can't we just buy a strawberry with money? That would work, right? I do not see it anywhere. There's bananas here. Mushroom. Come on. Let's find it. Where is it? It's like strawberry pie and bananas. There's bananas everywhere, but there are no strawberries anywhere. Like if I get hint again, it's gonna be like click, and then they're gonna show me, and I'm gonna be like, wow, that was so obvious. Or not, because I didn't think that one was very obvious. I do not see anything anywhere. Oh, I would have never gotten that in a million years. It was like orange, so. Would you ever change your whole diet just to impress a guy, Flo? No way. I eat what I want and when I want, as long as Cookie makes it for me. Okay, narrow the suspect list. So now this is fingerprinting, which is cool. So we have to match up the fingerprints. Wait a minute. No. This one. Okay, so we ruled out 3 people. Now let's go ID the culprit. Loves vegetables, likes sweets, and has access to the store. Doesn't Leo like vegetables? I make eggplant parmesan every other night, and he doesn't claim. Oh, does. Okay. I've never seen Tony eat anything sweet. Claire may be a food critic. She's no fan of sweet. Tony likes the grocery store. Oh, goes to her. Okay. Has access to the store. I love this one. Uncle Leo told me candy was bad for me, but I saw him eating lots of it when he thought I wasn't looking. That's funny. Okay. Clara's favorite part of tasting all. Okay. Innocent. Guilty. Innocent. Alright. I think we have our culprit once again. My girlfriend Lulu says we all have to go veggie, you know, for the planet or something. And if I have to suffer, we all suffer. Wow, that's great. Great reason to commit a crime. Right, guys? Yeah. The case of the cereal aisle surprise. Alright, guys. I thank you so much for watching this episode. If you would like to see more, remember to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next episode where we solve 2 or possibly 3 more cases. So that will be super fun, and I hope to see you then. Bye!